Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. So today I want to pour the Duett technique, and I'm seeing here now that my video is a little bit blurred, so please have mercy with me. I met Kaplya Art in Lüdenscheid in Germany, and I was pouring this technique together with her, but we used a different resin. So I'm using here a medium viscosity resin, but I guess the Duett technique should be poured with a thicker resin. But anyway, she was so kind and she gave me some pigments of her, and this is a bluish turquoise tone, and this I mixed into my resin for my first color, and I'm pouring outside. So you see I'm just pouring the outer ring and I'm taking my time, as you can see. I'm also scratching out a little bit my resin out of my cup, so I'm not wasting too much. The mode I'm using here is the mode 001 from resincourses.com, and it's a mode where Maika poured the dragon flower in. And I think for those techniques, I really love this mode. So my second color is black, and it's also from a pigment which Kaplya or Olga, her name is Olga, gave me, and I'm still very thankful, and I'm very thankful I met her. So I'm pouring this black on top of my blue tone, and I try to be rather accurate. When you pour with Kaplya, and I was really honored to pour with her, she is so accurate in everything she's doing, and it's amazing. So I guess we were just spying at each other when she was pouring. But yeah, it also looks so easy when she's pouring. It's very amazing. So if you want to follow her, she's on Instagram. I think she will be very honored, to grow on Instagram even more. So this is my black done, and then I just torch a little bit because I had some bubbles, and then she mainly uses, and I guess a lot of people know this, an interference tone. I try to do something different. I'm using the burnt orange from Dip-On, and it's a beautiful powder, and I just thought, why not using something different? And this is what I'm doing. I'm just pouring this on top of my black, and I'm going in circles, circles, circles. And I think this color combination is already amazing. I really like to play with colors, as you know, and yeah, that's me. Just try to be a little bit different with my colors than everyone else, if you know what I mean. Sometimes, of course, I'm going also with the majority, but I just love to play around, with colors and seeing if they match to each other. Again, I'm very sorry that my video is a little bit blurred, but I think it's still watchable, and that's why I'm loading this up. And now there's my white, and for the white, I'm also using a white which Kaplya gave me. So I'm just wondering how this white is working, but please bear in mind that I'm using a different resin. And I need to see that I get a similar resin that she was using, just to have a look if it's working. I'm using here the Ultracast Resin, the medium viscosity resin. I tried it with the master cast, and when I just pour it like it is, I have fails. I have completely failed. So I thought I just use the Ultracast resin. Anyway, now I'm just checking what can I use, and I have from a previous pour still those leaves. I don't know if you watched the collaboration, the German collaboration for autumn. I made crystal coaster mold or tray mold with some leaves inside, and I had some leaves left, so this will be my center. But before I place it, I need to fill up my mold, and I'm pouring rather carefully, so I'm not overfilling my mold. And now I have this clear space, as you can see, and I thought I just place my leaf. So I added a little bit, or I will be adding a little bit of alcohol and also a little bit of resin. And then I just put it into the center of my mold. I thought it might be a nice idea for autumn, but for an autumn pour, I should have maybe instead of a blue tone, taking a green tone, but it doesn't matter. In art, nothing does matter, I think, and it's up to everyone. So why I was putting resin on top of my leaf is to avoid air bubbles. So anyway, this is now the time lapse and you can see this amazing colors. And I think using the burnt orange really made it very special. And this is now a close-up after I stopped my time lapse. And I can tell you it still changed a little bit. So I'm very curious how it's going to look like at the end of the day. So I poured in the morning, and because the mold is a little bit thick, I could demold in the evening. So I'm very curious how this is going to look like, and you see how much it changed. I'm sorry about the light, but I don't have any other light in my room. So when it's in the evening, but I still think you can watch very well. Anyway, so I'm very curious, and look at this. I really love it. It's not the Duett technique in result because I used a different resin, but I love the color shading, and yeah, I'm very happy with this pour. And I also love the leaf in the center, and around it there's a lot of depth. So you will see in a bit the end result with better light, and you see how bright the colors are and how beautiful this pour is. I really like it. I like it a lot. It has a great 3D effect, and yeah, I do like it, even though it's not the Duett technique in result. Anyway, with this, I love and leave you. I thank you for watching, and take care, guys. Bye bye.